Are you ready for the taste of Cuba? I'm Carol Yelverton. Welcome to Hungry for Travel, and today we're making a beautiful Mojo shrimp. And this really embodies the tastes and flavors and feel of Cuba. It's like a beautiful night in Havana, just sitting outside. There are sour oranges in Cuba, which we really don't get here. They different, more sour taste, not sweet like the oranges we're used to. So we add kind of a mix of orange and lime juice together, and that helps us to really kind of replicate that and put it together. So we're going to do that, and then we have a bunch of different ingredients we're going to add. I have some cilantro, very authentic, very special, and again adds kind of that piquant flavor that we love. I have some jalapeno because you have to spice it up because it's Cuban cooking, right? And then we're going to add some garlic. Now, the thing about this dish, it's garlicky, spicy, acidic, bright, and a lot of people put a ton of garlic in it. So I'd say, do what you like, because sometimes people think it might be a little too garlicky. I don't. I love garlic, but I'm not putting in as much as I might because I make this for parties, and it's the kind of thing where I want everybody to enjoy it and not feel overwhelmed by it. So we have some beautiful cumin, and then a very Cuban spice that we use is oregano, actually an herb. So it's dried. It always tastes better dried, I think. And so we're going to whisk that all together. We're going to add some salt and pepper. And I like a good amount of salt in this because it really brings that flavor. And then black pepper is super important to put in our Mojo marinade. And then we're going to add a little olive oil and just bring it all together, just emulsify it together with that. And then we're pretty well good to go. So that went super fast, super easy. Now you can do all this in a blender if you want. It's really fast and simple, and that's fine. So I have some beautiful shrimp from the Gulf of Mexico. So this is very typical to the kind of shrimp that you would find in Cuba. They're smaller, they're sweet, they're already beautifully pink even though they're not cooked. So what I'm going to do is mix up the marinade a little bit more, and then we're going to put half of it in. And we're going to save the other half to use as a dipping sauce. So there we go. So then we're going to mix this all up, get it going, get it together, and we let this sit for just 15 minutes or so. I always make sure to really drain the shrimp too. When I defrost it, I have to defrost this shrimp or any time. And then when we're ready to cook this, we also want to really drain it well so that the shrimp just cooks up in a really kind of tight way. So this is beautiful. It's good to go, and it is going to bake for 450 degrees, about 7 minutes or so. Let me show you how I put it together. I like to roast the shrimp, so I put it together like this. And it's perfect. So this is how it would go in. Again, cook it just until it's just almost done. And then what I like to do is turn off the oven, wait a minute, and then give it a minute and then go in. So you get it before it gets rubbery. You get it kind of where it's just cooked. You just get it right on the edge there. So let me show you a picture of what the finished product looks like. It is garlicky, it is spicy, it's filled with cilantro and oregano and the sour orange flavor. The acidity of that is so perfect. The whole thing is just amazing. So I hope you'll try this. This is the kind of an appetizer that is perfect for a party. You just have this, you have your cheese board, you have a good dip and some veggies, maybe a little olives, you're good to go. And believe me, once you start making this, people will ask for it again and again and again. Thanks for joining us. I hope you'll try this. I'm Carol Yelverton. Until I see you next time, stay hungry for travel.